matters. This is Ksee 24 News Midday.
It's actually not midday. It's actually Central Valley Today. Hello and welcome to Central Valley Today. I am your host, Emily Irwin. Thank you so much for joining us today. Coming up on the show today, we prepare you for the new year. We share some tips to keep you healthy and keep your resolutions strong. And then we talk cars, how you can get your car looking brand new. We head to keep it shiny later in the show. But joining us here now is Apostle O.B. Michael from the Worldwide Prophetic Evangelical Ministries. It's a mouthful, or we're going to call it WPEM for short. And you're here today to tell us about some events that you're doing. But before we get to that, I want to hear about your organization and who you guys are and what you guys do.
Oh, yes. My name is Apostle O. Michael from Worldwide Prophetic Evangelical Ministry. And we're called to preach the gospel for Lord Jesus Christ. But we're having a program for those people that are sick, especially depressed people. All kind of sickness. So this time, to meet the needs of those people to get their healing. Actually, to be brief, I can say this: we are sent to meet your need. Trust me, you're going to be glorified, God. Whatever your problem is, don't miss it.
Okay, so the event is actually just right around the corner from our station over there at the Wyndham Hotel. When is it?
It's going to be on the Tarry on Sunday.
Okay.
The last Sunday of this month, January.
Okay.
Though it's a continued program.
Right.
Every last Sunday of the month of this year or through.
Oh, okay.
We'll be having it, yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the last Sunday of every month for the year.
For this year.
You will be doing this program for anybody who might feel depressed or maybe feels sick in some way or is looking for some healing.
Yes.
And so what will you do at this event?
After the event, or before the event. No, after event, we don't have anything that we're going to do with them.
How about during it?
Oh.
What should people expect? Like if I want to go?
Okay, yeah.
Because sometimes I feel depressed.
Okay, now I get it. If you're depressed and you come, you will come and live without depression.
Okay.
Because your healing will come, no doubt about it. The Bible says, come unto me, all you that are living, all you that are having heavy laden, I will give you rest. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. The power of no change.
I think what you have to say is very powerful. I felt very moved when I talked to you on the phone before I had you here. Yes, and you said that before you were in Fresno, you were in Oakland, right?
Yes, yes.
And so what made you come to Fresno and start your organization here?
Actually, I'm in Oakland. We have a ministry in Oakland.
Okay.
Suddenly the Spirit of God told me, he said, I'm moving you to Fresno because of people that are sick, they are depressed. They've been to doctors, that's what he told me. He said they've been to doctors, they use all kind of drug, but they never get their healing. He said, go and heal my people. Go and heal my people. And so that is what brought us here.
And how do you think that worship helps with depression or any sort of sickness? If people maybe feel apprehensive, they don't think that it will work for them, what would you say?
No, it's going to work for them because God is real. This is not, I've been in the ministry for 42 years now. And I've been to places, I've been to Pakistan, I've been to India, Africa, demonstrating the power of God. Our Jesus, according to the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 8, it said, Jesus, the same yesterday, today, and forever. The power of his healing have not changed. Please come, don't miss it. You will glorify God, your joy will come back fully. Hallelujah.
Okay, so hallelujah, that's what I say. Okay, so the last Sunday, I think this is really easy to remember. The last Sunday of every month.
Of every month.
For the rest of the year.
For the rest of the year.
They can go to the Wyndham that's right over there by the airport. What time are you doing this?
We're starting by 4 o'clock, 4 p.m.
Okay.
Let everybody get on the board.
Okay. So
4
4 o'clock over at the Wyndham. We have the information right up there on your screen. There's also a number there that you can call if you have any questions or if you just want to get some more information. And we have the website up there as well. And then we're going to see you again. We have some more talking points and some more things to talk about with you. I'm so happy I finally got you on.
Thank you.
Apostle Michael, thank you so much for being here today.
I'm
And everybody,
really happy.
I'm happy. We're all happy. He's making us happy over here. The power, I love it. Okay, don't change the channel because when we come back, we learn some tips on how to stay healthy. This comes in handy for those who have health goals over the new year. You don't want to miss it. Stay there.
This is the place I love. There's nowhere better than the place I'm from. Yeah, this is where my world goes round. I've got my logo on. The Central Valley is where I belong. Ksee 24 is where I go. Turn it on and it feels right. Yeah, it feels like home. I've got my logo on.
Dad?
I was the lead singer.
Packing tape is like roadside assistance. Quality matters. So join AAA, America's most recommended roadside service, from $5 a month.
I was denied my Social Security disability claim, even though I can't work.
I'm so frustrated dealing with the government, and the last thing I want is some faceless lawyer
on the phone. I want personal attention.
Someone experienced
who knows our local legal system
And will fight for me.
When you can't work, the law offices of Robert Ishikawa will fight. Use Social Security disability benefits. Call 559-477-4487. Social Security disability is all we do.
Earn a college degree. Start an exciting career at State Center Community College District. Many of our first-time students qualify for free tuition and scholarships at Fresno City, Clovis Community, Reedley, Madera, and Oakhurst. Our colleges are nationally recognized. We specialize in workforce training and produce tomorrow's industry leaders. Be prepared for a life-changing education in a safe environment. Visit sccd.edu/apply.
The January Tempur-Pedic event is on at Sleep More Inside More Furniture.
Come in to check out the incredible selection of Tempur-Pedic mattresses and foundations for your best sleep.
And right now, you'll get free white glove delivery and no interest financing until 2027.
That's not all. In addition to your perfect sleep system, you'll also get a $300 More Furniture gift card to be used on any furniture purchase and get free white glove delivery for all of 2022.
There's no reason to hesitate on the better night's sleep at the best value only at Sleep More Inside More Furniture.
A garden hose is like roadside assistance. Quality matters. So join AAA, America's most recommended roadside service, for $5 a month.
There were residents who hung on for dear life. I've heard people say the town is gone. Do you see it that way?
Absolutely not. We've lost some houses, but our community's still here.
Ksee 24 brings you a lifestyle show from people you know with Emily Irwin. Now, Central Valley Today.
Well, as January quickly passes us by, our New Year's resolutions may be tapering off. But you don't need a ball to drop in Times Square to make healthy goals and maintain good-for-you habits. So Jamie Hess is here with some tips and trends. Hi, Jamie. I need this because yesterday my healthy plans kind of went off the rails. So where do we start? Where do we start if we want to refresh our goals? And we can do it anytime, right?
Amen. I mean, that's the thing. And I'm so glad you talked about goals, right? Because let's just throw that resolutions word out the window. They don't seem to work. They don't tend to stick. And a lot of the time they're made around something negative. You know, I can't eat this or I can't do that. Let's talk about goals. Let's talk about something we can look forward to and be positive about just adding these little things into our life every day that are going to contribute to our overall wellness.
Yes, I think that's a much easier perspective to kind of digest. So what about making better choices when it comes to our health?
Well, making better for you choices is always on trend, right? And as a Del Monte ambassador, I'm really excited to share with you a program that they have that makes kind of making those better for you choices easy for you and your family, and also something you can feel good about doing. So their program is called Choose Good, Do Good, and it's as easy as this. You purchase $15 worth of participating Del Monte products in one purchase. Then you head over to DelMonteChooseGood.com, and you can redeem $5 for yourself, or you can give back to Growing Great. That is a nonprofit Del Monte has supported since 2019, and they make healthier food choices available and accessible to inner city children. So such a great program to support. You can participate in this program at stores like Walmart and Target. Now I'm going to talk about something else very easy that we can do to kind of integrate health into our daily life, and it starts around this buzzword that is gut health, right? We all hear about gut health. A lot of people don't really know what it means, but trust me when I say it truly is important. So adding in a supplement like a probiotic to your daily repertoire is something you really should be doing. So Jarrow formulas, okay? This is actually the #1 rated customer satisfaction probiotic on the market. They have an innovative new product line called their Probiotic Plus gummies. I love these because they have 2 strains of probiotics that are scientifically substantiated to contribute to better digestion, immunity, and gut health. They come in great varieties, like they have their Probiotic Plus Prebiotic, their Probiotic Duo, and their Probiotic Plus Immune. So really something for everyone, which I like. You can find these at Amazon, Jarrow.com, and then also at select Sprouts retailers.
Okay, yes, we talk a lot about gut health here with nutritionists, and it really does change your whole sort of outlook and your energy, and just it really does help you lead a much healthier and comfortable life. But I do want to talk about maybe improving our mental health. Maybe we have a goal to sort of find peace or to improve our outlook on life. How can we do that?
I'm so glad you asked about this one. It's so important and such a big piece of holistic wellness. So you may have noticed over the last 2 years, when it's been very difficult to have good mental health, that a lot of people have taken up a hobby or maybe learned to play a musical instrument, right? Well, that is very good indeed. In fact, science shows that people who learn to play a musical instrument actually improve their self-esteem, they can lower anxiety, and also they can boost their memory. So our friends over at Guitar Center are a great place to go for all of your music needs. So they teach people of all ages. In fact, my son and I are both taking piano lessons. I love that. Grown-up hobbies, I'm all for it. But really a great place to go. Their teachers are so passionate about teaching music, and they custom curate a curriculum for each person, right? So whether you're taking violin or drums, bass or voice, they even have DJ lessons, which I think is very cool. They're really flexible, and they do these classes either virtually or in person. So lots of different ways to do it. But go on over to guitarcenter.com, and you can learn more about their offerings.
That's where I'm going. I literally have had a guitar in my guest bedroom collecting dust for like 10 years. I can play one song. I can play Smoke on the Water. And I've always said, I'm going to take lessons. I'm going to Guitar Center so I can sign up for lessons. Where can we go for more information?
You can follow me on Instagram. I am NYCFitFam, and I share tips and tricks like this every day.
Okay, this is fabulous. Jamie Hess, thank you so much for being here with us today and helping us refresh and reset our minds to lead a better life in 2022. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
And stay right there because we learn how you can get your car looking brand new when we come back.
You want an amazing deal on furniture? Come into Quality Furniture for our big January sale going on right now. Beautiful bedroom set available in queen or king with the LED light on the headboard, matching dresser, mirror, and nightstand, all for $42 a month. Beautiful power reclining sectional with a high density foam and a USB port to charge your cell phone, all for $36 a month. Huge selection in stock with 1 week delivery with 5 years, no interest with our 2 locations in Fresno and Visalia.
The first time I tried to quit vaping, I told myself that it was like a mountain that I had to climb over. And once I got to the other side, it would be clear. But I couldn't make it over. What really got me to quit was my little sister. I saw her vaping. So I was back in the mountain, but this time, she was up there with me. It's weird what you can do for others that you won't do for yourself.
At Stafford's, Mama Ganache, and Swedish Candy Factory, here's what we mean by handcrafted. Our dedicated chocolatiers handcraft our special delights, hand-dipped, hand-finished, hand-wrapped, which creates some of the most extraordinary chocolate and candies in the world. When you see homemade on the label, now you know exactly what it means. Visit Stafford's in Porterville, Mama Ganache, San Luis Obispo, and now Swedish Candy Factory in Solvang. Or you can always shop us online.
Hurt in a car wreck? When you call the Curtis Legal Group, we're all about you. We understand that it's your case, and you're trusting us to get you the best results. We accomplish this by using all our resources, combined with compassion and understanding to get you everything you deserve. It's your health, your case, and your money. Want what's best? Call the heavy hitters, the Curtis Legal Group, because with us, you matter.
The heavy hitters are the way to go. Call 1-800-LAW-3080.
Here we grow. Innovative Medical Center is expanding and currently searching for a variety of team members. We're seeking motivated individuals to help people regain their quality of life without the use of medications and surgeries. We help our employees reach their professional and financial goals. If you have what it takes to learn from us and also grow with us, then call 559-314-3296, online at imcfresno.com. Innovative Medical Center. We're changing healthcare to the way it should be, the way it should have been all along.
Teenage tantrums.
He once got mad and took a machete to the bedroom wall.
Taken too far.
You tell me you hope I get stage 4 cancer and die.
You said I wish I was never born. New Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, today at 4 on Ksee 24.
Ksee 24 brings you a lifestyle show from people you know with Emily Irwin. Now, Central Valley Today.
Welcome back. If you're looking for detailing to paint restorations, our friends at Keep It Shiny have got you covered. Take a look. We're here again at Keep It Shiny, our favorite place for keeping our cars all shiny long. I'm here with Mario Ruiz, owner of Keep It Shiny, and we're talking about your most popular Keep It Shiny package. Well, this is the big daddy of all the packages. What?
That's correct.
And that's what this car is getting. This is why the hood is open. What's this one?
So this BMW is receiving our silver package.
Okay.
That's a more popular package. Need for make it look great. We do full interior detail, which means we clean your seats, carpet, headliner, door panels, cup holders, everything on the inside. We remove any bad smell you have.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you guys smoke, we remove that smell. On the exterior, you get some nice wash, nice decontamination of your paint, and a nice protection.
What's the decontamination of the paint?
So the process from decontamination is to pull off all of the grime, all the dirt. We also do the clay bar process.
Oh.
That one is when your car feels not that smooth like this one.
Yeah.
You can hear like sandpaper.
Because this hasn't been done yet.
Yeah, it has to be done. Yeah, you just got to drop off. So, and then plus it's getting our engine bay detail too.
Yes. So the Big Daddy package, the silver package, right?
Yeah.
That includes cleaning the engine bay.
Yeah.
And why do you want to clean your engine bay?
I mean, you want to keep it healthy, right? And then looking nice. We apply some conditioner for the plastics just to make it more
because all of the heat protectant plastic is, I mean, it's there for a reason, and if you don't condition it, you don't take care of it,
it's gonna dry it out.
Starts to break down, and then it's not doing its job correctly.
Yeah, that's correct. So yeah, this package offers from interior to exterior and the engine bay.
And engine bay, which is great for the life of your car, to keep it running, keep it up to par. All right, so we talked about this silver package. That's this package. This guy's gonna basically walk out with a new car, brand new looking car. What other packages do you have for people? Let's say, you know, their cars are already clean. Can they come to you and get maybe a smaller package?
Yeah, so we have our maintenance wash package. That one is just like a quick maintenance, but we go a little deeper than if you take it to a regular car wash.
Right. You know, keeping your car's value and making it look nice is all about maintenance. So getting that bi-weekly car wash, having you, come to where people are, their houses, their work, whatever, and keeping that car clean so that your paint stays nice and your engine stays nice.
Yeah, that's correct.
So how can people schedule an appointment with you, or how can they get the van to come to them?
So you guys can call me or text me, or you guys can also follow me on Instagram.
It's Keep It Shiny 559, right?
That's correct.
All right, Mario Ruiz from Keep It Shiny. Thank you so much again for inviting us out here. We appreciate it. take my car there. Okay, stay right there. We'll have more Central Valley Today when we come back.
United Health Centers of the San Joaquin Valley has been proudly serving residents in Central California since 1971. More than 100,000 patients receive their comprehensive primary health care through conveniently located health centers. United Health Centers is committed to serving everyone with accessible medical, dental, behavioral health, and specialty care with compassion and respect. United Health Centers of the San Joaquin Valley. Wellness for a lifetime.
That deep belly laugh. Their rhythm. The family sweet tooth. They get all that from you. And now they can get America's most recommended roadside assistance from you too. Add loved ones to your AAA membership for 50% off, and they'll get the same benefits, like tow trucks that arrive 20 minutes faster with the highest customer satisfaction. Add loved ones in your household for 50% off with automatic renewal at AAA.com/50. AAA. Outsmart life.
When the way you pay gets easier, how you pay should be smarter. Right now, EECU is waiving the balance transfer fee on their Visa Platinum credit card and offering a low promotional 5.99% APR on all purchases and balance transfers through March 31st, 2022. So you can keep more money in your wallet instead of letting it slip through your fingers. It's time to consolidate with EECU, smarter banking since 1934.
Miss a new Law & Order Thursday.
Hometown champ. They find him barely conscious.
Did we have any idea that he had a double life?
She's lied to us since the beginning. On this job, you never know what anyone is capable of. What is all of this?
I thought I'd pretend to be in love with you.
What were you doing with Stabler?
It's none of your business.
I'll have your bitch. I had your wife. An all-new Law & Order Thursday, tonight on NBC.
Ksee 24 brings you a lifestyle show from people you know with Emily Irwin. Now, Central Valley Today.
Okay, now it's time. And we've got 3 products to help us reset and refresh this year. So first step, this is my favorite because anybody who knows me knows I am a neurotic and compulsive cleaner. Okay, cleaning up after spills and messes is a part of life, and cleaning up quickly has never been more doable than with the, and I'm not sure how to say this, Ayla and Company lightweight cordless vacuum. It's like a chic, know that I'm going to move out of the way because I'm blue, that this is a vacuum. So it's an efficient and new way to clean at home or work or traveling. It's a parent's lifesaver, and it's designed by parents to make life easier. So this is it, and it just has a little port right here, and then you plug it in just like you would plug in your phone, and the lid comes off, and you turn it on. And it's kind of quiet. And then we were testing it with the little tiles here. Look at that suction. And it looks just like a little water bottle. Oh my God, it's so powerful. There's a couple different speeds on it. And so this company, Ayla and Company, they actually make great diaper bags. So their products are aimed for parents. So I don't have kids, but I do have a giant bag right here. This is what I carry to work. I could just slip this in there. This is making all my OCD dreams come true. I love it. Okay, next There is something about starting the day off with a devotional or motivational quote or saying, and now you can inspire your day and your family stylishly with Styles. So Styles is a lifestyle brand that's all about delivering timeless charm with its specially designed crossword tiles and wooden boards. Moms love the brand, creating special decor specific to their families. So you can share the words that mean the most to you in a fun, creative, and meaningful way, from names to daily affirmations and cheery sentiments. You can let your creativity take hold and design the home decor you've always desired. I couldn't come up with anything cute, so AJ told me to put live, laugh, love. That's all the creativity I had for today. But I could imagine, so when I was growing up, we always had little sayings that my mom would say to me, or she would send me off to kindergarten with a little saying, and you could put that, you know, on the door when your kids leave every day, or you could put it up for the week or for the month, or if you're gonna focus on eating healthy for the month, you could say, remember to eat your vegetables, or did you have an apple today, or something like that. I think this could be super cute for families. I could use this for my dog to tell him that I love him. Okay. Finally, if we're talking about resetting for the year, it's always important to write things down and plan things out. Because when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And that is why I love plum paper planners. So starting with the cover, you can customize everything. So you can pick from gorgeous designs and prints, and you can also add like photos or a favorite quote or a monogram. And then, so I actually picked this one. I designed this one myself, all the plans. And then on the inside, you get to decide what the layout is. So I chose a 12-month calendar planner, and so you start the month off, maybe you put like things that you're going to focus on for that month, you've things to not forget, you've got notes, you've got a full month a calendar, and then I love, because I have OCD, I love time blocking and planning out my day like hour by hour. So I went with this hour sort of day. I'm very routine oriented. So I have my morning routine, my evening routine, like at least get this done, and then, you know, a meal plan up here at the top. But you could do anything you want. So if you're a teacher, you could have a designated space for your class lessons or sports practices or meal planning or whatever. These things are awesome. I also got the little stickers that go with them because planning should be fun, and I'm super weird and I like to write things down even if I've done them, just so I can check them off. Okay, we'll have all the links for all of these products online at our website at yourcentralvalley.com/CVT. Follow us on social media, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Step into the new when you drive a Chevy. It's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. Meet new friends or reconnect with some old ones and find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Step into the new with a new Chevy. Very well qualified buyers can get 0% financing on most Chevy vehicles. Plus, current competitive owners get an additional $750 bonus cash. New models are arriving weekly. Secure yours today.
Coming up on MedWatch today, a family finds support and comfort at Terry's house while their premature baby heals in the neonatal intensive care unit at Community Regional Medical Center.
They took a lot of stress from me, knowing that I was going to be close to my daughter.
Learn how you can help support the families who stay at Terry's house through difficult times in their lives. And Graves' disease is an autoimmune disorder that affects the thyroid. We sit down with an endocrinologist at Community who shares with us the symptoms and why early treatment is so important. Plus, living with pulmonary hypertension can be life-altering and seriously affect your quality of life. Thankfully, patients with this complex disease can receive excellent care through Fresno's Pulmonary Hypertension Program at Community Health System, the only nationally accredited center in the Central Valley. and thanks for joining us. I'm Connie Tran. Terry's House is a home away from home for those with loved ones who are critically ill or injured and receiving care at Community Regional Medical Center. Being close to their loved one in the hospital without the usual burdens of travel, including expensive lodging, oftentimes makes all the difference in the patient's healing. For parents of babies staying in neonatal intensive care, it's especially important to be nearby because so much of that little one's healing comes from being close to parental love and support. You can find first-time mom Graciela Mesa at the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit at Community Regional Medical Center at least 3 times a day, visiting her baby girl, Armida. Graciela delivered Armida at 24 weeks.
She was very small. She could figure.
Born weighing only 1 pound, 10 ounces.
She was intubated because of her lungs. They were so premature. She was so tiny.
It was